Please subscribe to the English Web and do not forget to click the bell icon to stay notified at all times. Hello everyone, welcome back to the English Web. I am Bhageshri. So as you can see, in today's video I shall be talking about some of the books that I feel you all should read during this period of lockdown. And these are 5 books that I have read and thoroughly enjoyed. And I remember telling in my one of my previous videos that I am not able to read as much as I would like to. And I'm so glad that during this phase I have been able to catch up on all the reading, and I will be sharing some of my favorite books with you all, and hopefully you all will be able to enjoy them as well. The first book that I would like to talk about is this. Now, this book is Princess by Jean Sasson. This book is an account of a princess who lives in Saudi Arabia, and the account is shared by an American writer who has lived in Saudi Arabia for quite a lot of years. It gives you an insight into the life of women in Saudi Arabia. It's an eye-opener, but at the same time the storytelling is beautiful and it captures your attention in no time. This is Princess More Tears to Cry, again, one of the later installments in the same series. So it is a book that is very close to my heart, and I would definitely recommend it to everybody. It also brings to light a lot of things that we living in a country which is very different from Saudi Arabia will get to know. So I would recommend it. Hi. The second book that I would like to talk about is this. It is Dongri to Dubai by S. Hussein Zaidi. This again is a piece of non-fiction. It has been very well researched. It talks about the Mumbai Mafia, the crime scene in Mumbai, especially about Dawood Ibrahim, who is one of the most wanted men today in the world, and how a boy who started off from Dongri became a don in Dubai. One of the things I really liked about this book is that at no time does a reader want to put the book down. You want to read it in one go. So that is how interesting this book is, and it is backed by facts, true accounts. So definitely a must read for everybody. The third book that I would like to talk about is Tuesdays with Maurey by Mitch Albom. I don't have the book right now. The book is based on a student's interaction with his professor who suffers from ALS. The learnings that he kind of shares with his student who passes it down to the readers. It's a beautiful piece of storytelling. It teaches you how to approach life, and it also beautifully captures a student-teacher relationship. He is sharing a real-life account of his interactions with his professor who suffers from ALS. Please do grab a copy of Tuesdays with Maurey and you wouldn't regret reading it. The fourth book is Summer and the City by Candice Bushnell. This book is a prequel to Sex and the City and a sequel to Carrie Diaries. It talks about a teenager who is about to start her freshman year and how she goes to the Big Apple before she starts attending her university classes. It talks about her journey of becoming a writer and making it as a writer. It talks about finding love, losing friendships, and most importantly, it talks about the protagonist's journey of finding herself. It's a light read, it's a breezy read. The structure of the book is beautiful, one thing just flows into another, and by the end of it, you see the protagonist. She goes back as somebody who is well acquainted with life. Please do grab a copy of it. The last book is The Green Hat by Michael Allen. Very few writers or authors are able to describe something as beautifully as Michael Allen. The book is set in 1920s London. It talks about a young widow who is high on life, loves cars, who likes to live life in the fast lane, and at the same time there is a tragedy going on within her being. There is a lot of pain behind her facade. It's something that keeps you on the edge of your seat and you want to know what is happening next. One of the things I really liked about this book is the fact that it seems very seamless. These were the 5 books. Make sure you grab a copy of them. You are definitely not going to regret reading any of them. They've really enhanced my understanding of storytelling, and they have set high standards for me when it comes to the world of book writing. I'm looking forward to reading many more books during this phase, and I shall keep you all updated with the new books that I'm planning to read. If you all have any more suggestions about the books I should be reading, then please do not forget to share them in the comments below. I would love to read them. And yes, do not forget to share and subscribe to the English Web. I shall see you guys soon. Goodbye.